Wo-Ai. Someone should speak to her father. Wo-Ai is Ziswa, and yet her father will not teach her to ride. Perhaps Fayu would listen to you?
You look like good competition. It is good to be fast and strong, but intelligence is more important than both.
I wish I could take my mate's last words to me and lay them flat to dry in the scorching sun.
Someone is going to sleep with their Zakru tonight.
Wow, is that the mark of the Sarentu? Come closer. Let me have a look at you. Look at the shine on this already. Beautiful. I am telling you, heat improves everything.
Do you know what you are going to make with it yet?
Ready to ride?
You ever get tired of listening to yourself?
I could have shipped up to anywhere on Earth, but no, I chose Pandora.
I got me a rack that you don't want to know. This place just keeps getting weirder.
The code worked. I'm inside.
Nice work. Check for more messages.
Who could want this? Disgusting.
Harding, what is going on over there?
Just seeing some pushback from the Blues as usual.
Don't give me that. I've seen the reports.
We have a lead on a major stash of Zakru bone. We're talking containers of it. A whole cargo hold.
Look, I don't give a damn about your little treasure hunt. The moment it becomes a liability, though, it's gone.
Understood. I'm pulling back to the extraction facility. Going to need some more room to maneuver.
Do as you must. Mercer out.
I don't know what it was.
Mercer didn't sound happy.
He wants Harding focused on the real RDA work.
Hold on, RDA. I'm good. Let's continue.
He wants Harding focused on the real RDA work. Maybe her poaching will stop now?
She won't give up her stash that easily, but I will make sure she loses this one. It's freezing in here.
Those big cooling systems are kind of volatile. Opening the right valves might create a pretty explosive situation.
Copy that.
I think the system just shut down.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. There's a failsafe. You need to break that, and then reboot the whole thing.
reeks of blood and metal. Acrid and thick with death. Where is Harding? Did you find her?
Harding's people must have known we were closing in. They withdrew.
Running away from us is a wise choice.
This is Zakru.
Awa took this one long ago. What use can they have for crumbling bones?
The dead are easy prey.
Harding is looking for a place with more of them. A graveyard.
The Weeping Gorge. Sasul is there. If he tries to stop them, they will kill him.
They will only find us at their gates. I will gather the warriors.
I could ride out to the gorge and warn Sosul.
Maud, come in. They've taken out the Dire Horse team. Get your filthy blue hands.
I did not like her tone.
Warn Sasul. No more will suffer at their hand.
Hi, Sultan. No, she retreated.
Then we shall make chase.
But her crew is still out there. They're looking for a place, some kind of Zakru graveyard.
The Weeping Gorge? I've heard of its song. They say it's beautiful, but in a strange way. Nothing the Sky people would understand.
It's the tusks that Harding wants. To sell his trophies.
Humans never cease to surprise.
You seem more settled.
Making the best of things. I want to help. Somehow. Mercer and Harding need to pay for what they've done.
With the Resistance on our side, we have a real chance.
And can make up for the past. How has it been almost 16 years? The humans like to say, better late than never. But it's still too late for Ahari. I didn't stand up to them then.
No one expected you to. We were just children.
That didn't stop your sister. She was braver. The Resistance is the way to honor that.
Even if it means working with the humans here.
Maybe not all humans are the same.
Come to gear up? Remember, point away from the user.
News of
Priya mentioned you might have a use for the RDA duty roster I found.
human writings. They're computers. You can understand these things, yes?
Sure. You're looking for computer parts?
Information, names and locations, like what you already found. I have heard whispers. Surviving RDA soldiers. Ones from the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains. Ones who destroyed my clan are stationed again on Pandora. Different places now. Different posts. Find them for me, and I will do the rest. I can supply you in turn, whatever you need. Here is what I have. We must be safe.
Oh, you're here. Excellent. And you've already seen all the pollution RDA is causing. How it affects the flora?
I have. That's just... sickening.
Indeed. And it's not just ill plants. Animals can't feed and live in polluted areas. Na'vi lose their foraging and hunting grounds. Everything on Pandora is connected, and damage done to one part affects the whole system. Resistance, too. It's critical we continue to learn which specimens of flora we can process to extract nutrients acceptable for humans.
So you can't study plants that aren't healthy?
Exactly. Right now, I have ongoing research on a plant called flamingo orchid, and I need clean samples of its fruit to keep the data fresh. I have coordinates to where they grow in abundance, but we don't have many hands at the field labs. Would you be so kind?
They're acting like Pandora has endless resources.
I mean, they'll probably last for a good while, but they will run out. Systems.
I'm sorry, Father, for disappointing you.
Wawai, what are you waiting for? Your grandfather needs your help with the milking.
I was thinking about dire horses and...
Please, daughter. We have work to do. This is no time for daydreaming.
I like dire horses, Father. As a Zeswa, I should be taught to ride.
We will talk about this later. Keen is waiting for you.
I'm sorry, but I overheard you talking to Wawai. She sounds unhappy. She mentioned something about dire horses?
Oh, that. She does not really mean it.
I thought all Zeswa learned to ride. Isn't it important for your daughter to learn too?
Look, when she died, it was a dire horse that brought her back to us. And Wawai looks so much like her mother.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I am not a fool. I know she needs to learn to ride, just not yet. It is too dangerous for her, too soon.
But what
Enough, please. It is not for a stranger to decide how I should raise my daughter.
Dire horses. Do the Sarantu enjoy riding like us? Dire horses are such majestic animals and so free. I wish I was allowed to ride one.
Have you tried explaining this to your father? Maybe he would consider teaching you, if he knew what it would mean to you.
I did, but he keeps refusing. He says I am too careless around dire horses, and he fears for my safety.
Maybe if you show him you're willing to take it slow, and won't take unnecessary risks.
There's a herd nearby. One of the mares is gentle, but also really careful. If my father saw me with her, maybe he would trust me. Maybe. But it is pointless. If I leave my work to retrieve her, father will just be angry with me.
What does she look like? I can bring her back for you, so you can show her to your father.
What? Really? You would do that? You can find her herd from a plateau on higher ground. You will know you have found the spot when you see my dire horse paintings. The mare has a beautiful red coat. Please make friends with her and bring her here. That would be really great. Sorry.
Enjoy. Oh. That plateau. Till next time. Herd's gone. Where? RDA's poaching dire horses now? Unbelievable. Can still smell the exhaust fumes. Ritnella, I thought you'd want to hear this. The RDA is poaching dire horses too.
You're joking. There's truly nothing they won't destroy in the name of profit.
Do you think Harding's people are involved?
Could be a splinter group, or someone who had the same idea. I need to look into this.
Let's go, Mai! Yeah, yeah. No more signs of struggle. What happened here? Another land drilling rig. I wonder if... RDA tried corralling the dire horses. Shot one. But what else? The herd escaped. RDA gave up the chase. RDA trapped the herd, but they escaped. The scent of dire horse is still in the air.
Sabotage the generator and total the cooling unit. Then, destroy the vent for some peace and quiet. After the explosion, at least.
It is making everything so...
You don't trust Easy, do you? I don't blame you.
Is always loud enough.
Whoa! Easy there. You're okay, aren't you? Here. Gentle now. Just want to bring you to a friend. You're a gentle one, aren't you? Hawaii was right to pick you.
You are back.
Why? What is the meaning of this?
That is... I do not know for sure. Father, I want to learn to ride, and this is the mare I want to practice with.
What? Why, no. This is much too dangerous for... Wait. This is the mare from that nearby herd. The gentle one.
Hawaii asked me to bring her back. The Sky People trapped her herd, but most of them escaped. They were lucky.
You have your mother's keen eye for dire horses. Fine. I will teach you. But fail to obey my precise instructions and I will forbid you from riding ever again.
Yes, Father.
You can fly in a storm, but you really do not want to. Ah, a visitor.
Let's go, Mai!
They say I am always too loud. Maybe. But what is the point of having words if I cannot use them? Green!
Look at the
I
plate.
add this to most of my dishes. Try it.
Let's fly! The Weeping Gorge. I must warn Sosul. What's the matter, girl? Saleh? Maikran. I think she's spooked. But there's nothing here.
That is not normal.
Oh, the ultrasound graph on your radio is peaking like crazy. We can't hear those frequencies, but I bet she can. Like a super loud dog whistle.
It must be that wailing sound.
What dusty spirit are you?
Do not fuss, my friend. I know this child. You must not worry about Sosul. Like my finest cheeses, he is soft and gooey under his crust.
Hear that, Sasem? Such fond lies from my former teacher.
Minong sent me to find you. It's not safe here.
It's not safe anywhere. Tomorrow you may fall into a ravine or be trampled by Zakru. Delicious, sour, and fizzy as a scorpion thistle.
The Sky People are looking for this place.
The Sarentu are back. Kin, what other secrets have you been keeping from me?
There was something. The Zakru have started flying like Ikran. You will not believe how we milk them now. Oh, drink up, Sarentu. There's nothing here the Sky People need.
Not need, want. They want the tusks.
How popular we are amongst all our friends and foes.
Please, we must go.
Impossible. Sasem needs help with the hum. Don't you?
Is that worth dying for?
Sosul, perhaps we should listen.
Listen? How can I listen when all I hear is that?
The wailing?
The flutes. Their hum should be soothing, bring peace to the children of Ewa. Not this. Mournful, discordant, uneasy. I must tune them.
What if I did it? Would you leave then?
Pass on your burden, my friend. Let you and I go home and celebrate your return as deserved.
I could go back to the clan. After all this time. What are you waiting for, Sarentu? This is no time to gnaw upon the breeze. A visit. When I took my burden, I wandered for many years. Danger was everywhere, but I did not give up. Then I found Sasem and the others a good home, protection, and an important task. The Zakru remember, you know? Some still come here to mourn their dead. Our ancestors built the wind flutes for these Zakru, to soothe their grief. The flutes care for the Zakru, and we must care for the flutes. With time, their strings tend to get loose. That is why they sound like a wailing, as you put it. The tuning stick helps give them back some tension. Give it a go. Very good. Have you done this before?
It's a mysterious song. Beautiful.
Every time our home walked close to this gorge, musicians would come here to tune the wind flutes. And after the work was done, they would celebrate in the cliffside cave, basking in their song. These flutes are the work of generations upon generations upon generations.
That's why you didn't want to leave them. You can count on me. I will finish your task.
Remember the cave once you are done. Enjoy the sweet fruit of your labor and know peace.
Elan, I'm at the Weeping Gorge. Harding's poachers, are they coming?
We've been listening to their comms. They're looking for some bones, but they're far from your position.
Okay.
Solek mentioned that place. What's in there? More Zakro?
Sort of. They're graves. It's a giant memorial site. These huge musical instruments play with the wind, but they're out of tune. So it sounds like the gorge itself is wailing.
I wish I could see that.
We could come back, all of us together, when this is over.
Maybe we could.
The Zeswa on the side look cold. and lonely. But the Sakura brought them protection, warmth, and joy. That was close. Not coming. Thank you for these gifts. Thank you for these gifts. Where are you? The Sakura left, and the Zeswa struggled to follow. Maybe their tents were too heavy. Sounds better now. It's working. A fire ceremony? Or a celebration? Is this what burned some of their tents? To have less burden? They're here. They're here.
Let's go! Engage
covered.
Solid copy. I'll light him up.
Beautiful, in a strange way. They listen to the flutes up in the cliffside cave. The musician's cave. I should hear the song from here, if I concentrate. The wind. It's singing. Something's wrong.
Radio chatter from the upper plains. On Harding's frequency. They have been tracking an animal. And a flying warrior. Is that you?
No, it must be Minong. I'll go. Which animal are they tracking?
I don't know for sure. Sending you coordinates.